Question number 9. Let's find the derivative of the cubic root of 2x to the 4 plus 3x minus 1. And to use the chain rule, we're going to need to find the inner function, in this case, what we have here, and the outer function as well. So the inner function, g of x, is just going to be 2x to the 4 plus 3x minus 1. And the outer function, just the cubic root of x. We just replace what we have for g of x for x. The cubic root of x. And of course, I can rewrite this as x to the power of 1/3. Fantastic. Now, missed the prime here. This y prime, by the way, y prime is equal to f prime of g of x times g prime of x. So let's find this first, f prime of g of x. F prime of x is going to be equal to 1/3, because we bring the exponent down, times x to the power of negative 2 over 3, right? Because we need to subtract 1 from 1/3. 1/3 minus 1 is just negative 2 over 3. And of course I can rewrite this as 1 over, if I want to bring the x down, since the exponent's negative, 1 over 3 times the cubic root of x squared. Great. Now, we're not interested in f prime of x. We're interested in f prime of g of x. So, what do we need to do? Let's actually take this and plug it in for x. So we're going to get 1 over 3 times the cubic root of 2x to the 4 plus 3x minus 1 squared. So this little squared over there. Great. So this, of course, is just that, the f prime of g of x. Now we also need to find g prime of x. That's going to be a piece of cake. G prime of x is equal to, what is the derivative of 2x to the 4? I can bring down the 4, multiply by the 2, I get an 8. Then I can subtract a 1 from the 4. So we have 8x cubed. Plus, the derivative of 3x is just 3. And the derivative of negative 1, which is a constant, is just 0. Why? Well, the derivative of any constant is 0. So, that's g prime of x. So we end up with y prime is equal to f prime of g of x, which is 1 over 3 times the cubic root of, it's not really 3 cubed, it's just the cubic root of 2x to the 4 plus 3x minus 1 squared times g prime of x, which is this, 8x cubed plus 3. Then we can simplify this a little bit. We can multiply the 1 by 8x cubed plus 3. 1 times this will be just 8x cubed plus 3 all over 3 times the cubic root of 2x to the 4 plus 3x minus 1 squared. And that is our answer. That is the derivative of the function.